I'm Jay, I'm CTA at Trinny London. Trinny London is a brand that was launched primarily on makeup originally by Trinny Woodall, who many will know from a TV programme she did in the 90s called What Not to Wear. The original version of the website was launched very much as a startup. We were on React front end, but with Shopify as a e-commerce back end. The business was asking for things and we were saying, look, we just can't deliver them with the current platform. It was proving very restrictive, didn't give us much flexibility. So we knew we had to look around for something else. We began to look around for another solution about just over 3 years ago. We evaluated a lot of them, commercetools being one of them. We then went through POCs with all of them and came back with a recommendation to the board. We found commercetools to be exceptionally flexible, and being purely an API-based solution, it just fitted exactly what we wanted. We wanted to be in control of what the front end was. We wanted to be in control of the checkout process so that we could put things in the checkout process. commercetools does all the lifting on the actual e-commerce side of things. We don't have to worry about creating carts, adding items to carts, all of that stuff. Why bother writing your own and reinventing the wheel? It's already there. But what commercetools really gave us was the ability to just leave that to somebody else, leave them to cope with the infrastructure of making sure that we don't fall over on Black Friday or any of those things, but we could control the front end and make sure that the user had the right experience that we were looking to give them. Because commercetools is API first, it means that we can build component tests and performance tests around that. So when we release stuff, we can release with confidence. When we first started, we would do releases, every 2 weeks or something like that. They would be horribly painful. They'd normally involve a rollback. We now release 2-3 times a day. We have tests to make sure that the core functionality of the website doesn't fall down. We know that the user journeys are right, and part of that is being able to test the back end of commercetools. We now have confidence that in our last sale day, we actually did a release in the middle of that, which is quite a change from where we were. What was, very obvious and proved through the POC was that we were able to bundle our products and dynamically create what's in that bundle, but still price point that bundle. So, that was absolutely key. The final benefit, I think, from the original release of commercetools was the ability to control the checkout process. We wanted to be able to, decide how it looked and not be conformed to any particular templates. B, be able to integrate with any particular payment providers that we wanted to do, and C, be able to put things in that checkout process. The next thing that we'll be looking at with working with commercetools is how we can get the site and everything behind the site much closer to the user so that the user experience is significantly better. For us, it's been a brilliant platform right from the get-go. Proudest moment, I think, probably was the launch of commercetools. It went so much better than expected, and we got it right first time. It's helped with so many things, from being able to customize our products properly, scale from a tech perspective of being able to support things like Black Friday, sale days, to actually scaling on a deployment basis. We've been able to write component tests and all those sorts of things to make sure that we can actually deploy reliably and make sure things aren't broken. So we've managed to get a CI/CD deployment pipeline that allows us to do deployments in the middle of a sale, which is not the norm.